Thank you for visiting ShipRaiders.com. As we continue our look at the fall teams at Shippensburg University for 2014, our video series today takes a look at the SU Women's Cross Country Squad. Last year in 2013, the women made their 6th straight NCAA tournament appearance, and 5 runners return in 2014 from last year's NCAA lineup. However, if you take a look at the roster this year, it's sort of an interesting mix of talent. There's only 2 returning seniors and only 1 returning junior on a 20-person squad. So the mix of talent is young, if you were to look at it from an overall standpoint, but it's a dynamic group of talent. There's a lot of talented returners, and there's also an exciting group of freshmen that are looking to make an immediate impact on the roster. This preseason, we talked with senior April Schlusser and the reigning PSAC Women's Cross Country Freshman of the Year, Casey Norton. We asked them about how the preseason was coming together, but also about what it will take to make it 7 straight NCAA appearances for Shippensburg in 2014.
I would say that we're all at a pretty good point right now. We lost a lot of, probably like 4 or 5 girls last year to just graduating. So we're dealing with like a pretty young team. And so I think they've all really shown that they've worked really hard over the summer and that we're really going to show up at our first meet. And I've definitely seen a lot of good things coming out of just last week at preseason camp, and even now, like it's very comforting to see how hard everyone is working.
It's definitely different. I mean, ever since I've been on the team, we've always had a lot of upperclassmen leadership, and this year, you know, just Patty and I are the only seniors. But I think the freshmen are definitely very motivated. They're one of the most motivated classes that I've ever seen come in so far. And I think one thing that's nice for the returners is just coming off of outdoor track last year, we had a huge victory at PSAC last year, beating Slippery Rock. So I think some of us are still kind of riding that wave and looking forward to taking that into the cross country season as well.
I think I agree with April. I mean, I'm still riding that wave, and I was a freshman, so I'm hoping that as these new freshmen come in, they can see how ready we are for good things to happen. And
well, I'd say since it's 2 weeks later than normal, we've definitely had to alter our training plan slightly to make it through the entire training schedule. So there's definitely meets in the past that we've sort of trained through that this year we're going to be able to actually race, because we have so much time until the postseason that we can actually get more races in, which will be nice. And then there's other meets that we'll just train through because, you know, they're closer to the end of the season.
I think we're looking for better or the same as last year. I mean, obviously we made it to nationals last year, which was a big thing for us. You know, teams like Mansfield kind of came up and surprised us. We were voted #1, I believe. Just like this year we were voted #2. Last year we voted #1. Coach says those things don't really matter all that much, which is true, they don't. But I mean, it gives us a good idea of what we're coming into. So I mean, PSACs, if our team can pull it all together, which I absolutely believe they can, then I mean, PSACs will be an awesome showing of what we can do. And I mean, I'm thinking that we're going to make another nationals appearance. So.